Hello, my name is Tim, and welcome to my second presentation for Management 9350 with Dr. Denise Simeon and Fitchburg State University Fall Semester 2024. Today we're discussing AI's growing role in the world, and for our course, I chose to write about AI and local government chatbots. I felt that the sample author made a mistake in their approach. Often Arts points out where a city failed to mandate their chatbot, failed to moderate their chatbot, which led to some amusing and odd results, like recommending eating rat-nibbled cheese and encouraging crime. AI is still an early technology, and any early technology in a field is error-prone and still in the learning stage of implementation. Most people with a technology background know a little bit about Moore's Law. Moore's Law basically indicates that computing power doubles every 2 years. As indicated by this slide, Moore's Law has held true so far with no upper end in sight. In a few years, computing power will be manyfold what it is now. So this shows a little bit more about Moore's Law and indicates that where the computing processor power continues to grow. So how does processing power equate to AI passing the Turing test? The Turing test, for those who are not aware, is if a human can recognize that a computer is a computer. From this slide, we can see that the growth stalls once we reach the human performance benchmark. AI is very good at imitating humans, but it's not quite there yet. It's not certain why performance changes. Perhaps we're reaching human limits on what we can test for. In any event, computing power doesn't yield the same kind of logarithmic growth as on system tests. However, on knowledge tests, the results continue to follow a steep ascent. For example, GPT-4 uses about 12 times more data per flop and reaches the bar for expert human performance on knowledge tests. That's pretty incredible. That means that 90% of the time, GPT-4 is guessing correctly for subject matter expertise. The biggest reason Often Hearts misses the mark is because they point out a few errors by an AI chatbot and then solicit experts to say scary things about AI. We aren't going to stop building better AI models, so this just feels like scaremongering. The real future of AI is amazing, with creations like DALL-E and GPT-4. Anyone can tap into creative writing and art. Current writers and artists will need to adapt to these changes. We're on the cusp of change as AI outperforms humans in many ways and has started to take its place in the art and generative content world. As we look at this, there's going to be necessary change. When a specialist's knowledge is available to anyone, what is the purpose of the specialist at this point? It's uncertain. We don't know. But we will find out if Moore's Law holds true for AI. So some future research that could be done in relation to Moore's Law, Often Hearts' piece, and just the general interactions of this presentation could focus on how AI passes the Turing test or how to better give AI more consistent results. Can we make KPIs and metrics that help guide models better? What would those be? Can you think of any KPIs that AI could use to strengthen itself to be better? Can we reduce the failures and suss out the successes to make them better? So here are my references. Thank you for watching my presentation, and the future of AI is certainly interesting. At this point, I think I'm going to wrap up. I really enjoyed this presentation a bit more than my first one, and I just want to say good luck to everyone and be well. This has been fun. Thanks.